Welcome all to another insightful exploration into the wisdom of the ages. Today, we delve into the profound words of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This wisdom was born during the 1st century AD in the heart of ancient Greece, where Epictetus lived as a former slave-turned philosopher. His teachings were rooted in the belief that we have the power to shape our own reality through our perceptions and responses. The essence of his philosophy lies in the understanding that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can certainly control our reactions to those events. This quote, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," encapsulates the core of Stoicism, emphasizing the power of personal responsibility and resilience. So let's delve deeper into this quote and try to understand its true essence. The first part of the quote, "It's not what happens to you," is a powerful statement in itself. This segment of Epictetus's wisdom forces us to confront a universal truth. Life happens, and it doesn't always happen as we'd like it to. Events occur, circumstances change, and the actions of others can often take us by surprise. The world spins on its axis, and we are passengers on this whirlwind ride, subject to the ebb and flow of existence. Consider, for example, an unexpected downpour on the day of your outdoor wedding, or the sudden announcement of a company-wide layoff. Perhaps it's the abrupt end of a long-term friendship. These are events beyond our control, unforeseen and often unwelcome. Yet, it's crucial to recognize that while we may not have a say in these happenings, we do have control over something equally important: our perception and response. We can choose to view the rain as a disaster, or we could see it as a symbol of abundance and fertility, an auspicious start to a marriage. We can perceive the layoff as a personal failure, or we could view it as an opportunity for a fresh start, a chance to explore new avenues. We can mourn the end of a friendship, or we can appreciate the shared moments and lessons learned. Now, let's explore the second part of the quote, "But how you react to it that matters." This part of the quote is all about the power of reaction. It's about understanding that our reactions, not our circumstances, shape our reality. It's about realizing that our responses, our decisions, and our actions are the paintbrushes with which we color our lives. Think about it. In life, we all encounter a variety of events, some pleasant, others not so much, but it's fascinating to observe how different people can react differently to the same event. Take, for instance, a sudden downpour on a sunny day. One person might react with frustration, seeing the rain as an inconvenience, a damper on their plans, but another person might react with joy, welcoming the surprise and the relief from the heat. These reactions are more than just momentary emotional responses. They shape the reality of the situation for each individual. For the frustrated person, the rain has ruined their day, but for the one who embraced it, the day has become a delightful surprise. The event, the rain, is the same, but the experiences are vastly different. Or consider a more significant example, like losing a job. One person might react with despair, seeing it as a financial disaster and a blow to their self-esteem. But another person might see it as an opportunity, a chance to explore new careers, maybe even start their own business. Again, the reactions shape the reality. The despairing person may spiral into a negative cycle, while the optimistic one might end up discovering a more fulfilling career path. This is the power of reaction. This is what Epictetus meant when he said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." He was reminding us that we have the power to shape our own reality, to color our own experiences, to write our own stories. So it's our responses that truly shape our experiences, not the events themselves. To wrap up our discussion on this insightful quote by Epictetus, let's take a moment to distill the wisdom we've unpacked. We dove deep into the understanding that our experiences are not solely defined by external events, but rather by how we choose to respond to them. We learned that Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, urges us to focus less on the happenings around us and more on our reactions to them. This is where our true power lies. It's like being the captain of your ship amidst the storm. The storm itself is beyond your control, but how you navigate through it, that's entirely up to you. So, Whether life throws at you a bouquet of roses or a bunch of thorns, remember, it's the scent you choose to inhale that counts. Remember, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Until next time, keep pondering on these words and let them guide your reactions to life's unpredictable events.